weighed in at 241 pounds, Brandon Barretta.
Seeing some different style energy from Jake Omen coming out and absolutely flame-throwing. Calling out Logan Myers to extent that he will be back, but he needs to go up against Brandon Barretta making his Signal 10 debut.
All I'm going to say is Mr. Omen knows that this athlete, he does deserve a good shot.
This specimen of a human is the analogy I'm trying to use there, I believe. Look at the absolute size, muscle mass. This may be the biggest task for Jake Omen he's ever seen.
Brandon Barretta even emphasized the 1 pound differential between him and Mr. Omen.
Wanted to make sure he understood, hey, not only am I going to outclass you in wrestling, I'm going to outmuscle you, but weigh 1 pound more.
That's right. That's right. I mean, earlier Brandon Barretta wasn't talking. Mr. International saying, "I'm loving food, the extra and she said you want to stand."
And there's a chance, though, that just fired Jake Omen up because he fired back one of himself, telling him it does not matter. I'm going to show you all of the experience I've collected from all these football countries. Brandon Barretta has Jake wrenched in his arm, but Jake trying everything he can to get out.
No, Jake, the fans are going to see aggressive ethics tonight. That's two athletes.
Right now, Jake Omen getting the head of Brandon Barretta.
Oh, look at that. He's got head scissors. And now Brandon Barretta's doing push-ups.
Why not get a little stronger while you're strangling your opponent? That's cover.
That's for a cover.
Kind of catches Brandon Barretta, giving him a little smirk. Didn't see that one coming, I don't think.
No. I mean, Jake Omen, a world-traveled veteran, top tricks in his sleeve.
But Brandon Barretta, very well-traveled in the gym.
Yeah.
Jake Omen is not. Brandon Barretta has a absolute mass on him, and I sound like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty.
It happens. That's the best of his palace. Look at that. Look at the test of strength here. Count for counter. Count for counter. This is what you get right in this match. It's like
an absolute masterclass in wrestling is what we are watching right now. Jake Omen getting the upper hand again on Brandon Barretta. Gets to the back. Oh, gets the head again in the dead center of the ring. Brandon Barretta getting the hands to the face. Throws Jake Omen into the ropes. Oh, but takes a shoulder tackle from Jake Omen.
Look at the acrobatics. Look at the tricking of both hands. You know, Jake Omen, Signal 10 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion for 246 days.
Kept a solid reign, taking down a monster opponent after monster opponent, seeking to do the same, solidifying his strength in Signal 10 Wrestling. Taking down an opponent like Brandon Barretta would be what a notch. But what a better debut for Brandon Barretta to come down and take down the Signal 10 champions the way he just did right there.
He's going to the top of the mountain right now. Both
Brandon Barretta 1 step ahead, sees Jake Omen trying to play it coy there and catches him. Jake's strength, though, holds off. Let him get an upper hand.
Go.
Sends him into the corner. Brandon gets the... Oh! Brandon catches him. Hooks the stomach of Jake Omen and has him wrenched in the dead center of the ring once again.
We can see the image in the background of Brandon Barretta using the effect button now.
Crowd trying to get Mr. International back on his feet, but the strength of Brandon Barretta on your back makes it very difficult, but Jake Omen powering up.
Brandon Barretta traveled most recently on NWA. Just recently won the
and just recently threw a monstrous right to the jaw of Jake Omen.
He did. That's
what?
Mr. Omen.
No.
Survived 30 men a few weeks ago to win the Square Circle Expo Champion Circle City Rumble. So we have champion versus champion.
Both men absolutely on a heater right now. Oh, fakes him out and throws it right. Goes for the chop. Outsmarts Mr. International and throws a right to his face.
Oh! Get uppercut by Barretta. Takes Omen down to one knee.
Oh, Omen wisely grabs onto the rope, but Brandon Barretta throws a powerful shot to the back.
Here we go.
Look at the strength on Jake Omen.
Now a scoop.
Mr. International doing what he does, looking phenomenal, goes for the cover. Oh, looking very confused. What a flurry of moves by Mr. International, looking wonderful.
Oh no. Listen, this is my favorite battle. I think right now.
Coming off of winning the Square Circle Expo Rumble, Jake Omen looking fired up. He has some newfound energy in his
He does. He's ready to go. That match with Logan Myers for the belt.
And when you
One more.
when you take down, if he can take down a man like Brandon Barretta, which he does with a big knee to the midsection, how does that not put you in line to go after the title?
I was talking to Jake earlier, and he said since losing the Signal 10 championship, he spent a lot of time in Bosnia, Kosovo, Bulgaria, among others, honing his craft, teaching others his ways, just figuring out new ways to reclaim that championship.
And that's just wise. You take lessons in life. Losses do not have to be the end. Losses are lessons that he then utilizes for energy and comes back looking phenomenal, puts the knee right to the face of Brandon Barretta.
Right now, Owen has the upper hand.
Jake Omen wrenches the arm again. Wise worked it very hard in the beginning of the match, going right back. But Brandon Barretta using the powerful force that he is and throws Omen hard into the corner.
Oh, my.
Omen.
Shot to the back of Omen.
Omen in a ton of pain, and Brandon Barretta just relentless with the power and the strikes.
Hey, he said this is strictly business. This is nothing personal.
Okay, so after they shot him, he fires across the bow. Slide him in.
It may become that. And what a choking Omen.
Which makes a better fight than a little personal animosity.
Personal. Sometimes things get personal. Now, Barretta. What's it?
Kick by Barretta into the corner. Jake Omen down, taking right foot after right foot right to the chest.
Hey, stick to the business, Brandon Barretta. There's a reason why he calls stick to the business. Trained by Cowboy Bob Whitney, EC3, Open Governors, the East Wrestling Academy. He has a lush training academy that he's attended and trained. It's showing here.
And he had, thunderous shot, but Jake Omen catches him and throws him face first off the side of the canvas. Brandon Barretta trying to get out of there. Oh, stuck to the German. Oh, great. Look at the wisdom on Brandon Barretta. One step ahead of Mr. International. Ducks it, throws a punch. He's done that multiple times this match, showing the wisdom on him.
First chin block by
Oh, man.
From the ring. It's trapped, nowhere to go.
Brandon Barretta can show up to Signal 10 and can make it a point to strangle Jake Omen in the dead center of the ring. What an incredible debut, and where's that put him on the Signal 10?
Brandon Barretta chokes out Mr. International. Let's shoot some straight to the top.
Absolutely. Throws him up against the ropes. Boom! But Jake catches him with a back elbow, stumbling Brandon Barretta. Brandon looking for blood. Oh, it takes another boot to the jaw.
Going up top.
Omen up top. Brandon Barretta is out on his feet. He is shadow.
Charges. Barretta attempts to feint.
Barretta comes to and hits a knee. Sends Omen to the canvas.
Black's handled down on Omen's back.
Brandon Barretta getting back on top. Oh, throwing Omen face first into the turn. Goes for it again with the lower one. Third try.
The trifecta corner and toss.
Come on, to his section. We'll try
to his team of Action Adonis and Anthony Patena. And now, strikes like that massive stomp to the chest.
Big right to the back. Just wearing out the body of Mr. International. Wise move. You cannot let Jake Omen catch his breath. You have to stay on top. Oh! Unfortunately, he does not. Jake blocks twice.
That just killed the momentum of Jake Omen.
Lucky for Brandon Barretta, Jake Omen finding some energy and coming out firing. Brandon Barretta going for the cover. No, only a 2. Brandon Barretta seeming to get the upper hand, but not able to put Jake Omen away. Oh my goodness, the thunderous shot. That was insane. That was so hard. Oh!
Slip into the corner.
Brandon Barretta throws Jake Omen across the ring so hard he fell.
She's all the strength. Drop.
Jake Omen not quite sure what to do here. Oh, takes another one from Brandon Barretta. Those are thunderous.
Barretta, just what's he going to do? Oh, slam!
Cindric Jake Omen across the ring. Look at his strength and cover. 1, 2. Look at the resiliency on Jake Omen. I have no idea where he found the energy to come back, but boy did he.
Hey, it's going to take a lot. Jake Omen, 10 years in. It's going to take a lot more than that. World travel, buddy.
Brandon Barretta holding the head of Jake Omen, keeping the pressure on him. Wise move by the young up-and-comer.
Choking out. He'll take the life out of Omen. That's going to keep him down.
Well, at this point in the match, you know they both men have exerted so much energy. If you can just take a smart breath out, it is 100% in your advantage.
What's going to happen?
Jake tries to battle out. Brandon Barretta looking just more angry. Sends a shot to the midsection. It goes to throw.
Oh, shot.
Oh, Brandon Barretta goes to chuck Omen again and is met with 3 vicious chops of his own.
Omen's in here to prove that Barretta this time.
Brandon reverses it. Jake jumps. And comes back with a clothesline from Mr. Omen. Jake has him on his toes.
Let's set it up.
Brandon does get back to his feet. But takes the body of Jake Omen again. And again.
The corner hits the ropes.
Mr. International puts away. Wow. How did Brandon Barretta find anything left? Jake Omen with an absolute vicious flurry. Ending with kicking the head off of Brandon Barretta.
Jake's calling a shot. Let's set up the Boston Crab. It's going to be the Boston Crab.
He gets to his feet, crowd willing, trying to find something left.
He's covering him.
Brandon Barretta trying everything he can not to let it go. Oh, twisted out of it.
Strength of Barretta flips on a rack.
That is those massive legs of Brandon Barretta.
See how it hooks the leg? Look at that tipping a fisherman suplex.
Look at the power of Jake Omen.
Barretta escapes.
Brandon Barretta able to get out of it. Jake goes for it, but takes a big elbow to the temple. How is Jake not unconscious? Another 2 count. Oh my goodness, what a hard-hitting match at Signal 10 Wrestling. Your former Signal 10 heavyweight champion, Mr. International Jake Omen, OVW Tag Team Champion Brandon Barretta, absolutely going to war at Signal 10 Wrestling.
Can you get a Signal 10 Wrestling? Not been to a show, you are missing out.
Both men right now battered and beaten, trying everything they can to get back to their feet. Referee at a 5 count. Jake gets a hold of the ropes. Both men to a foot. Jake is first.
Third man up. Ducks. Omen hit the Shining Wizard. Back suplex, but Omen's on his feet.
Brandon, losing his
after round 7.
strictly. Brandon Barretta goes for the cover. No. Somehow, that is the wisdom and the learning of the 40 countries and Mr. International, knowing right where he's at. Fantastic ring awareness, making sure to get his foot up there in the nick of time to not lose to the phenom that is Brandon Barretta.
Barretta could not believe Omen was able to do that. Both men are down, though. That's it. Everything's no energy exerted in that maneuver.
Referee at a 6 count now. Neither man has even remotely shown any sign of life. Jake Omen looking to be somewhat dazed and confused, but has the damage already been done? They have beat the crap out of each other, and somehow they do get to their feet.
They're both up. They're both up. Here we go.
Both men, the toughest of top in this match.
Escape.
Look at it. Again, neither man able to get an advantage until now. Jake Omen throws a right. Oh, he catches him. Look, break on Jake Omen.
That's belly driver. That's got to do it.
No way. Jake almost.